What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Britt, if you don't already know me. Thank you so much for watching. So today we are going to review 4 different drugstore foundations, the battle of the drugstore foundations. Today we are reviewing the Revlon Color Stay in shade 130. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in shade 110. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in shade Rose Ivory. And lastly but not least, L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible Foundation. Yeah, I'm really excited to dive into this review. So the way that I did this is over the next couple days. I will do a first impression and of the foundation, and then come back and tell you guys hopefully how it wore and how I liked it. So I have pretty oily skin for the most part, especially since it's getting hot. Pretty oily during the winter. I have like dry patches, but we don't want to worry about that because it's summer and it's hot outside. So yes, stay tuned to watch my review on the 4 of those. And if you have any questions, of course, leave a comment below. And if you like what you see, you like this video, just hit subscribe. So yeah, here we go. I don't really know which one I want to start out with yet. Of course, I'm priming with my Too Faced Hangover Primer because I love it so much. I kind of swatched all of the colors on my neck. Well, my wife did. So we shall see if they even match me. I'm kind of scared. I am going to go with the Revlon. We'll see how I like it. Color is nice. It's really watery. I'm just gonna use my kabuki like I always do. It goes on really smooth. Definitely not seeing the full coverage. Not like I'm used to. I use a lot of coverage. Like, I have a lot of like acne scarring. This is like super light coverage for me. Alright, so I just put on my first layer of foundation, and I am like, this is like super light coverage. So I'm like, girl, what the hell does this bottle say? I don't even know. It went on like super freaking streaky, like the brush. Oh, not cute. I went to go wet my sponge, and let us try this with another layer and see how it goes with a sponge, because that brush was very streaky. Okay, so the second layer went a little better with the Beauty Blender. I'm not going to put any concealer on top of this. I would definitely say it's a medium to light coverage. As you can tell, you can still see all my scars and red spots and stuff. I don't really have any acne or pimples right now. It's definitely a lighter coverage. So I'm not going to cover any spots on my face because I really want to see how the foundation wears with, you know, just the foundation. So we shall see. Here I am. I'm back. I lied. I am not done. I am just finishing up my makeup, and let me tell you what has happened to me. Here I am, just innocently just applying the rest of my freaking makeup, and this foundation has put so much texture on my face. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna include a picture in here in just a second. Like, like my face, it's probably gonna get blurry if I come in closer, but my face is like beaded. It's like, it's terrible. And then so I tried to do my contour, and I used the Kat Von D Lock-It, the Kat Von D Shade and Light, sorry. The Kat Von D Shade and Light And it's like when I usually start like right here, and then I come down, and my skin like drank the contour, like the sombre, the dark shade, and it was not moving, like it was not blending. It's like my skin just drank it, and I was like, all right, we gonna stay here. So blending on top of that foundation is shit. And like the more like powder, I guess, because I use the Lyric and the Lucid, the whiter shades in that palette, and the more powder that I put on my face, the worse the foundation got as far as texture. So I'm not liking this foundation. No, not right now. But I'm going to give it a fair chance, even though it's taking like everything in me not to wipe this shit off my face. We're going to give it a chance. And yes, I will be back. Alright, so day 2, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I used its sister yesterday for one of my looks, which is the Pro Glow. So I have really high hopes for this one, and I'm excited, but I also had high hopes for the last one. We see how that went. I have 202 in my Pro Glow, and it's a little darker than I'd like it to be, so I got 201, which is like the lightest shade in the line. Alright, so I'm gonna talk this through while I'm doing my mascara, but I just finished putting on the rest of my face makeup, like my setting powder and my contour and stuff. So I liked the foundation okay. After I did my concealer, I went in with a damp beauty blender, and I think that the beauty blender gave it a little bit of texture, and I don't know if that was because of like the matte in it. The water didn't go very well, and the water in the beauty blender didn't really work very well. So I might have to try it again with just a brush, because it was looking really nice with just the brush. I would definitely call it a medium to full coverage. So it went on really smooth. It didn't really let me blend my contour very well. I don't know what's up with that. Like, the Revlon was really bad though. My L'Oreal Pro Glow blends really good with my contour, but this one it was just like I could not blend that contour out. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on. So other than that, when I put on the translucent powder, it gave a little bit more texture than what I'd like. So in the end, I think it ended up looking a lot like the Revlon foundation. But as far as texture, when I use my high-end brand foundations like Estee Lauder or Makeup Forever or Tarte, I don't get like the beaded texture, and like with these drugstore ones, I get the texture like under my eyes and like all around my nose, on my forehead. It's like beaded. It's really weird. I actually used Tarte's. Is it Tarte? Yeah, Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and it did the same thing. It was like really beaded and textured, and I really didn't like it, so I took that shit back. So I didn't have time to get back at the end of the day when I did my Revlon, but hopefully today I will come back and we will talk about how this one wears. So stay tuned. Guys, I really wanted to get back this afternoon and talk about this foundation. I've been wearing it for about 10 hours now, so I really should be heading to PT, but here I am talking to a camera. Oh my gosh, I love this foundation. I love it. It's everything. Like, I wear glasses all day. You can barely, I mean, if I just rub that in. I've been wearing glasses all day almost, and I just like rub that in, like, it's amazing. I have very minimal creases for my laugh lines. It's not very cakey around my nose. Like, it still looks incredible. I love it, so I'm really happy with it. And who knows, it might be one of my daily go-tos. We shall see. Alright guys, so here we go with day 3, and don't mind my hair, I look a mess. We are going to use Maybelline's Fit Me Poreless Matte Foundation. This looks really light. I've actually got this before. One of my favorite makeup artists uses it. That is light as fuck. I don't know if I want to go through with this. Oh Lord, they had like 2 colors. Oh no. They had like 2 colors. They're two lightest colors, and like this one looked really light, but the other one was like too dark. I feel like maybe I should have gone with like the darker shade. I don't really make myself look like a damn ghost. We shall see. Just lighten that shit up with some bronzer. We'll be okay. We got this. I'm actually gonna blend this out with my beauty blender because it's looking really streaky and I don't want it to like set like that. So using my beauty blender, I mean, first impressions, it looks fine. It's not like too textured. Well, I guess, yeah, there it goes with the water. Not looking good. Maybe like beauty blenders just aren't the thing for drugstore brand makeup, but this coverage is like light as hell. Alright, so I just finished up my makeup and I'm just gonna say that I hate it. I did not like it. It is very textured. It settled into my fine lines, so like under my eyes and like on my forehead. It settled in and just looked really nasty. It's not as bad as the Revlon, which I absolutely did not like also, but it looks pretty gross and I still want to take it off. So I will be back and let you guys know how it wears. So as promised, I wore the foundation all day. It's actually been like 11 hours, and surprisingly it stayed put pretty well. Like it hasn't like caked really as any much more than it did this morning, like under my eyes and like in my smile lines. Like it's still really like textured or whatever, but it doesn't look too much worse than it did when I put it on this morning, which was 11 hours ago. So it held up pretty well. So it might actually work for some people, just doesn't work for my skin type. So it might be something you want to check out. Very long wearing. Yeah, there's that. Alright guys, so we are moving on to the very last foundation, and the one that I'm most excited to try, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have heard so much about good things about this, and I'm really excited to try it. So we're just gonna dive right in. I'll never forget Manny saying that it smelled like paint. He was right. The spatula's kind of cool though. I don't even have to put it on my hand. Just dab it on. Definitely love the applicator. That's for sure. So I'm just gonna rub it in with this. It's super silky. Like I don't even feel it. It's like rubbing a moisturizer in or something. It feels really nice. I put a little too much on to go in like at first. I usually like to start with a little foundation and then build up in like the desired areas. You know, I think the color is pretty good too. The coverage is really nice. It's a little streaky. Just a little bit though. Nothing that won't buff out with the beauty blender. So I'm just gonna take this. It's really wet. Okay, so I am just finishing up my day-to-day. Yo, I'm like shook how full coverage this foundation is. It's absolutely crazy, like the most full coverage. I love it. It's amazing. It feels light. It feels like there's nothing on my face. It's amazing. I would highly recommend it. Very full coverage. Definitely my favorite. So, love it. I just wanted to briefly cover all 4 of the foundations that I tried. I gave the Wet n Wild and the L'Oreal another shot a second day because I felt like they were in a tie, but they are not. So yesterday I wore the L'Oreal and it was amazing. Like, I did full face, full beat, like it was incredible. It wore amazing. By far, numero uno, by far. I mean, I'll probably start wearing this as an everyday foundation. Definitely the foundation that I am taking to the wedding. So I will take this and I will take the Pro Glow and, you know, judge it based off of how the girls get oily and stuff. So this is definitely number 1. And today I gave the Wet n Wild a second shot. I am very freaking greasy today, like hella greasy. Like, you can probably see how fucking greasy I am. It went on really freaking good. I like it a lot. I had no problems with it. The coverage is bomb. I have really greasy skin, especially during the summer. So this is going to be my number 2. I would definitely recommend it. I would definitely use it on someone. It is cruelty free. The Maybelline Pro Matte would have to be my 3rd. Either one of these, they're by far a no-go for me. I would never recommend either of these to anybody. I mean, I guess the Maybelline Fit Me, it was very long wearing, which was nice. It just, maybe if someone who has flawless skin to begin with, yeah, sure, go for it. It might be nice for you. But I feel like someone with textured skin like myself, it kind of brings out even more texture. I also feel like it didn't work very well with the Beauty Blender. So the Revlon number 4, I would never recommend to someone. I hated it. It went on nasty. It blended nasty. It wore nasty. This is definitely not worth it. So everybody go out and go get your L'Oreal Pro Matte and your Pro Glow because they're the shit. Coverage is banging. What? Go get them. So that is the end of this tutorial. Finally, I've been filming this shit for like a week now. There was like 4 days in a row I didn't even wear makeup. So that is my take on drugstore makeup. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment below.